In apartment 204, there are two remotes for the TV. This one to control the apps and everything, but this one over here to turn the TV off and on by pressing the red button, and also to make sure that you're on the right input, which is the one for the Apple TV to operate. So, when the TV is asleep or just not on, you'll see this red light is illuminated down here, and of course the screen is black. When we press and hold this red button for a second, you'll see now that light is blinking, and then the TV comes on. Sometimes it takes a couple moments, so please just be patient with it. So then, now, this is the TV interface. We don't want to use that. What we want to actually use is this button here to change the input on the TV. And we want to, so we're going to touch that, change the input. You'll see on the TV these options came up. And we want to use these arrow buttons here to slide over to HDMI 2. And then you will, once you've used these arrow buttons to slide over, then you touch that middle button to select. And we've selected that. Now, we are actually all done with this remote, except for to turn the TV off at the end of the session. And again, to do that, you would just press and hold the red button. So now we use this remote, and you've got this line of apps. So the first one is YouTube TV, followed by Apple TV. This is a touch-sensitive control. You just kind of swipe across, like on the screen of your phone. To select, you actually physically click the remote, and then YouTube TV will launch. You'll see YouTube TV launches, and you can select your user by pressing this button again, if that pops up. Now we are actually on to live TV by swiping back and forth. You can see these up here switch back and forth. So I'm going to select live TV by clicking this. And you can simply, so it's playing ABC World News tonight. And you can just click the menu button, and these things kind of swap between, and eventually the menu button takes you out back to the screen. So the menu is kind of like a go back button. That's this button here. But we'll click back in, and then you can go to home. So we can watch anything here, or scroll over to live and click that. Now we can scroll down. So you'll see this is the guide for TV, and there's a lot of different channels here. So we're just scrolling, and once you find something that you'd like, for example, the Big Bang Theory on TBS, just click this, and it will play. It looks like we're at a commercial right now, but then again, you touch the menu key back again, back again, back again. So it just keeps going back through all the menus until you get here. Then you can go over to Netflix. If you have your Netflix account, you can sign it in. You can sign into HBO or Peacock, any of those stations. So YouTube TV is probably where you spend most of your time. You can adjust the volume here, and then when you're all done, just set this one down, pick this one back up, press and hold the red button, and now it's off.